Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion.
हेलो
Rebels have set up camp in the hills.
हेलो
I'm
हेलो
sure they'd be more than happy to dig
मैं
your
आ गया
grave.
वापस
Thanks for the warning.
with Horizon Forbidden West.
Sounds like the Danath could use a hand
आगे
dealing with
करना
these
है मुझे
rebels.
उधर ड्राइव को चेंज करना एक मिनट
Stay alert, soldier.
Are you looking to buy?
हेलो एवरीवन आई एम बैक मैं फिर खेलूंगा Horizon Forbidden West आगे खेलने के लिए रेडी किधर जाना है मुझे मेन क्या है go to Ether coordinates go to Poseidon Ether coordinates यहाँ से रास्ता पास पड़ेगा को आगे खेलते हैं अरे अपडेट हो जा
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
vulture और wrong arrow yes I need vulture इधर है cactus vulture meat यही तो चाहिए था स्टोन पत्थर फेंक के मारना है और कुछ है इधर तो इसका मेरे पास कैंपफायर डिस्कवर उनके बीच में किसने कैंपफायर रख दिया ये फास्ट काम आ जाएगा और पोस्ट इधर है और मुझे चाहिए था ये इधर मूव
Rebels. If I leave them be, they'll cause nothing but trouble. I should head on. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
अभी नहीं लड़ रहा उन लोगों से रेबल आउटपोस्ट
View of the settlement. Looks like they're keeping an eye on the enemy.
आप किधर आराम से बेटी आराम से वक्त की जल्दी है ये कौन सा है ये क्या है इधर नथिंग आ गया चलो नॉट रन मारा था इसको यार ये डैमेज दे रहा है वो अरे रोड किधर है टॉल नेक यस 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 क्या चल क्या रहा है? ओ सॉरी। ये डॉल पे चढ़ना है पर कहाँ?
Can't see a way to climb this tunnel.
समझ गया। तो शायद से ऊपर से आना पड़ेगा, बिठानी पड़ेगी। ऑलमोस्ट लग रहा है टाइमिंग बिठानी पड़ेगी यहाँ पे। देख कोई रास्ता लग रहा है मुझे वहां तक पहुंचने का, टॉलनेक तक।
Strong smell.
वो भी है पर वो देखते एक बार वो क्या है। हाँ हाँ,
Guess I can't climb this one for now.
और अब क्लाइम नहीं कर सकते इसको। अरे ये कौन सी जानवर है? अब पता नहीं कौन कौन मर रहा है मेरे हाथों। रास्ता यहाँ से
It's alright. Good for digging tunnels.
फिर मर गया, फिर कोई मरा। कौन मर रहा है इतना कदम? स्कॉर्पियन रुक, बल्चर चाहिए। स्कॉर्पियन भी है क्या बात? ठीक है यार।
I'll save this for a dyer.
और कुछ न। लेट्स गो टू कैंप। शेल्टर अच्छा या वो कर लेते हैं। ओपन स्टैश रिसोर्सेस चाहिए। और रिसोर्सेज खोलो ओपन। एक ही चाहिए था मेरी आंखें। और कुछ वेपन ऑप्शन नो। आउटफिट और ये पता नहीं कब मिला मुझे। ये नया था। और सोर्सेस कुछ इन्वेंटरी आउटफिट मैं तो कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ। हाँ वेपन अपग्रेड कोई मिलेगा उस आउटफिट अपग्रेड ही होगी। इन्वेंटरी प्लाज्मा और कुछ nope. Let's continue the journey. ये
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
campfire. I needed the campfire.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold?
अरे यार
Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
लग तो नहीं रहा वो है।
Many more soldiers killed since.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
What does
chaplain
it mean to be...
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their
What kind of wisdom?
how to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor, and to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
visions.
These visions. You said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the vision, at least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound, but over the years they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Hikaru wants to see me.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We're at war with Regalla. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
Ricardo.
All right, let's go see Chief Icaro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
ये क्या है?
Soldier of Fleet 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and
Abbe
sharing
nahi.
in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
ये भी नहीं चल रहा.
10 claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Last,
What's this one about?
The Ten waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They sound a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment. During their war, the Ten climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't.
जल्दी बोल.
But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
ये था एक. यहाँ पे क्या है? और सामान. Throne room.
What's this?
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
Yes, come on, show me. I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
Oh shit.
I
एक
will
हाथ.
see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light
Yes, I did.
and defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I
and
have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
A ball? Ball?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called
Cool, right.
Recruit. I've sent out a call for the competition. But since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals, the point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
Got a challenge.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
Regalla's goal.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raze it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
The Kulrut.
What exactly is the Kulrut?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Kulrut. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers?
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next Kulrut takes place.
Fash.
I'm sorry about Fashav.
Ciao.
He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them.
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
The Sky Clan.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Kulrut?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why me?
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tenakth respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead.
Correct.
What about Kotallo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Kotallo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan, he was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
The chamber below.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And it...
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke. And what they said changed everything.
Old
What
ones?
did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Kulrut. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Kulrut. This I swear.
I'll go north.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
चलो भाई आगे. हो रही
Come, let us speak.
पे कितनी बात
Carl
करनी
said
है
you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
नहीं guys कहाँ जाना है shooter bow finally the fuck does it do क्या टॉय लगाओ yeah weapon Hi. चलो यार कम बहुत कम है यार ये तो
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Akaro. I better meet up with Marshal Catalo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
कहाँ जाना है अब यार इस दुनिया के इस कोने में अरे यार कहाँ कहाँ अटक जाता है चल भैया
If there's another cauldron over there, I'll go down that.
क्या है इग्नोर मारो मुझे इग्नोर छोड़ो क्या हुआ अरे कौन दिख रहा है कौन दिख रहा है जल्दी हो यार ये तो सेव करना है
Here we go!
वापस आके करता हूँ चलो 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 पूरा मैप नचा दिया उन्होंने पहले ही दीवार पे घुसा जाता है, दिमाग खराब। कहाँ से रास्ता? वहाँ से। क्या? अभी खा सही है।
You there. Over here.
हाँ बोल।
You're the champion come from out east. I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. And so I'll share what I know of this land with you. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, if you're heading north, there's an outpost full of rebels who'll shoot you on sight. Wish I could say we had enough soldiers to deal with those scabs, but for now, I suggest you keep your distance.
Good to know.
Rebel outpost.
Sounds like the Tanogs could use a hand with that outpost. Always wrecked that camp. Maybe I should look around for purpose. See if there are any survivors. Might be easier if I take them out first, though.
जल्दी और चढ़ सकते हैं आगे। अब अवेलेबल है चढ़ने की जगह।
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
मैंने ऑन नहीं करना ये दिमाग खराब। यप ब्रेस शॉट ठीक है। ओह गुड। Yeah. I need goat for the ship.
Snow grunts on the roots.
पहुंच गया बेटा, मैं पहुंच गया। Excuse me.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given right of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. This must be Stonecrest. Katalo should be waiting for me.
किधर?
But maybe I should look around first.
भाई ये रास्ता कौन बनाता है इधर?
Yeah, he won't shut up about it. One Marquis thinks he's good enough to...
इस पास कुछ भी नहीं है। हूँ किधर? Never mind.
There's Katalo. What's he looking
Is
at?
that the champion from the east I see? You're wrong. Then I've something to share.
इतनी जल्दी यहाँ पहुँच गए?
This scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Stonecrest.
What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalla's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
और क्या है? For all good it'll do.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
करता क्या एक हाथ से?
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
नहीं अभी नहीं और बात करनी तैसे.
Why do you think Regalla's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
ये मेरे को चाहिए.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them too.
You are still healing?
You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side then.
The way to the bulwark.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest. So undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
I don't I just want to
On me.
चल भाई क्या करता देखते तो. ओह सोच.
How would would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Tanakh respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. What good is anyone who lacks that?
Katalo.
I have my orders, and I'll see them through. Now come.
This way. बड़ा तेज है.
Rebels mad. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them, or sneak around. We'll follow. Any sign of the enemy?
I've got any enemy in sight.
Hurry it up. Let me rejoin the others. I'm carving as fast as I can.
पत्थर पत्थर.
Cold's making my fingers. There. You joined up from the desert clan, didn't you? Hostile down.
और दो.
Halt, Outlander!
अरे सर पे लग गया. Did. Did.
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
और पत्थर फेंका था काफी. Give me my rocks. Where is the rocks? Here. सर पे लग गया उसके. मकर. चल भैया.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there.
Unknown fire camp. What the ram here?
More rebels in the clearing.
Oh, it seems quieter when
Take
it's
the
not.
lead.
I can hardly feel my fingers.
Nope. दो शील्ड वाले हैं. इनको देख नहीं रहा।
Whoever did this must still be close.
So, start searching!
Body here. Who's missing? Well, find who did it. We're under attack!
अरे
Blade at the ready!
अरे
Gotta help them!
Pain subsided.
थोड़ा शिफ्ट इसकी
Now let's go. I'm not dead yet.
अरे तुम लोग कहाँ से आ गए? हाँ
Come on, come on!
Shocking it.
तुम लोग किसने बुलाया? निकल दिमाग खराब। किधर है? ये चलो भाई तेरे पीछे पीछे आता हूँ। ये क्या है?
Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that
Eh,
day.
अरे
To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
बात कर।
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
ये अलग कलर है। कलर से पता चलता है कहाँ के ये बर्फ के हैं। फायर आदिवासी।
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
वो कुछ है। फ्रेम रेट ड्रॉप।
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago.
बट ठंडा नहीं लगता क्या? तो तुम घर में भागा ठंडा नहीं लगता इस घर में? ओके डैश मस्टैश खुल जा सिम सिम। दो ही ले सकता हूँ। हो गया। ऊपर यहाँ पे कपड़े वाला What are you selling? Sell. 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 Sell.
Some machine riders raced past us.
Well,
Blazed
this is
by
a
like
warm
rabbit.
welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I
बोला तो बोल लेता. Talk to the guard. Yo.
We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
Ball up.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hekarro, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Destroy it, bitch. I'm coming. The wall. I'm destroying
The wall
you.
might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
I'm coming to destroy it. Hey.
You, Outlander. Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait.
I thank you.
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Ready to glide in? Okay, time to scan the wall.
ये मरेगा.
Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Waterfall किधर है waterfall? Jump, 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 lady, jump. Yes.
Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall.
That's it.
Towards it. Looks like might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Kotallo.
इधर है वो एक हाथ वाला भी यहाँ पे
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hekarro ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Yeah, come on, bitch. Come on, sir.
That was an unkind comparison.
Yeah.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
Budget.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ooh, shit. You can't say anything. Fire is weakness. Also use सकती.
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall.
अब बोलो इसका weakness क्या है?
Finish that wretch.
Like
Fight with honor.
लेके घूम रहा हूँ मैं। नीचे क्या से
You're mine. Hostile. Firing now.
Oh fuck. Ma shoot. Fire. Yes. Inventory, weapon. Zero.
It's the Outlander Aelor! Yeah! They need help!
It's no good. Gotta keep up the fight and build my stamina.
What?
हो गया.
Got 'em all. So, got that cannon.
क्या गिरा है इसने? सामान दो. इसे तो पूरा दे देगा सामान. यहाँ के टेलीपोर्टर है. क्या? क्या करना है? अच्छा डिटैच.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
पत्थर क्यों हिल रहा है इतना खतरनाक?
After you.
चल बेटे.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this
thing will do the job.
सेफ नहीं होता पहली बार में। अजीब ही गेम है। दे ब्रो।
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Dampening sounds coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks. It's working.
Exploding.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
Holy.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief.
कहाँ देख रहा है भाई?
You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remains safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good.
To the culvert.
We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right.
इतना भी नहीं हो रहा, चल निकल. Maybe I should go up there.
chaplain, Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I
फेस
head
पेंट
back out.
अनलॉक्ड लगाओ कैसे से ये इस करने का फास्ट अरे फास्ट जीरो से यहाँ से यहाँ आ गया खाएं ये चेक करना पड़ेगा ऑनलाइन ये हाउ टू अप्लाई फेस पेंट अपना भी कंटिन्यू हो गया है अंदर
She's up. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
पता है मेरे को सिखाना
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena.
ये अरीना है ऐसा वो
It's
है
another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
मैं आगे खड़ा था
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
अरीना
Grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
where will you be
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
let's just start
Let's
it
get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
इधर कौन सा आर्मर मिला मुझे आउटफिट जंगली बनाओ इसे ठीक है।
May it keep you safe.
रास्ता किधर है बेटा?
Things holding up?
Perhaps Regalla's threats were empty.
Give me this stuff.
The cool route can.
ये लगाना चाहिए क्या? हटा गया।
I could be a marshal. I've just got other
You're
things to do
watching
first.
history, Outlander. Regalla means to make good on her threats.
Flamesong honors your name. This is a... Do you stand with us, Outlander?
No.
There's Tekote. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you. Okay. Takaro's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Yeah, but
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regalla's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
ooh, salute. Salute.
Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regalla may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
अब पीछे से ना आ जाए वो यहाँ से ट्रूप्स भेज दे वहाँ से आर्मी भेज दी हो गया काम
The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory!
Oh. Kaboom.
Here they
मेरे मार का बदतमीज। दूसरी तरफ shit. Fire repeater. Go on it. Go on. Reload. ये कौन सा शेल वॉकर है? अरे इधर है वेपन। ये रहा।
There can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
Get mine. Good. कहाँ देख रहे हो? अरे यार इस फिर आ गए।
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm! Slim down the edge of the Gala. Hopefully this will not cover a few shots from that ballista.
Oh.
I'm in position. Let's bring this thing down.
ये मान अरे खड़े तो खड़े क्यों नहीं हो रही है? अरे क्या चल रहा है ये? कहाँ फंसे? उठी नहीं हो। इसको डॉज कैसे करना है? रुकना क्या अरे भाई अरे अरे यार खत्म क्यों हो गया है? Can't have it. बलिष्ठा किधर है? मैं मरने वाला हूँ। कुछ डैमेज नहीं कर रहा हो। वीकनेस क्या है? फायर फिर यहाँ फंस गई। क्रिटिकल स्ट्राइक था। हटिया फाइनली आंसू आ गए।
Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
निकल दे सामान। ये चाहिए। Give me more. More. अरे तो भूल भी गया था, वो था मेरे पास। कहाँ? अच्छा ऊपर था रास्ता।
Champion, get to the chief.
Go, get to the chief.
Get back.
They're exposed. Help the chief.
रुक। यहाँ पे चीफ। अबे अभी
Katalo!
he.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
तो पता नहीं हम ओवरटेक करने की कोशिश कर रहे सारे सारे मशीन्स को। तो
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Salute.
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
The outcast become the champion. एक और मिल गया, चलो।
This is it.
Let's go. Oh. इधर नीचे चलेगी।
There. Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Ether.
Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Return to the base. यहाँ पे क्या है? First, let me see. Nothing. 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 Nothing.
The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this was
Not.
just a rhyme.
Let's go up. इसको बड़ी मजे से मान गया है।
Aloy, here, let's talk. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
चलो मैं जान नहीं है पर ओके।
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours. Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia.
Base.
Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms too. Might be worth checking out.
Base.
We won't let Regala take the grove.
Aloy.
Out in the
A
field
word,
or
if you
relaxing
will?
at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one.
कुछ change हो गया.
There's the Outlander who saved the cool.
Huh?
The Outlander should be more careful.
Return to the base. Save.
Hot.
Fast travel. Where is the base? Fast travel. Ooh. ओवरराइड कैसे करूँ? इतना उसमें तो चढ़ने की जगह ही नहीं है. रास्ता ये रहा. कंट्रोलर स्पीकर कैसे ऑफ करना है? अबे
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Enjoying.
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Uh,
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lung?
Talk.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
You're training.
How's,
You know we really are training.
Mostly.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Companions.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
The Zeniths.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. You guys reading something over?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Companions?
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Companions?
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Erend.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Zeniths.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
The training.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tenakth friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Figured.
I better go.
Right.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Utaru. Yeah.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking, that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but
that's good to hear.
बाद में बात करूँगा.
I shall return to...
बाद में बात करता हूँ तेरे से. Move.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private...
Aloy.
It's good to see you.
I've been told of our enemy and their intent. Your friends showed me to the... vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
बाद
I should go. Feel...
I will. May the 10 walk...
बाद में. Gaia, where are you? इधर तेरे को मर्ज करना है. जा सिम.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me.
तेरे को कैसे पता मैं?
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So,
Recovered
what
ether.
did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could it be
Could
Zeniths?
the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
About transmission.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
I'll investigate.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
Let's go.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
The main quest. Skills. So वो नहीं अभी बात करता हूँ अभी सेव करता हूँ.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
No supply see. Where's supply box? Save. कुछ भी नहीं है बस. सेव करने का ऑप्शन किधर है?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
किधर है?
So this Eleuthia. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
क्या चढ़ के तेरे? उसने वो कर दिया डैमेज.
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
Hello, Verbena?
It's gone now.
What do you have for me?
Yeah.
I checked
Well,
every...
go do your thing. I'll wait here.
ये क्या है?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
और क्या है? वेपन बोला था। वेपन जो कुटा था, किधर कुटा था फिर?
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
और कुछ? What the hell is it? Rabbit. Give me your bone.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
वो कहाँ है? Yeah. नीचे नहीं जा सकते ना. इधर है कैंप. There is a camp.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old-world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. found its hiding spot, so it sent the
Looks
distress
like some
signal.
kind of data center.
What the hell is this? What?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
यहाँ पे
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
करना क्या
This
है?
place keeps on going. We better check in that room. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
One door. कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे ठीक है कुछ भी नहीं something over there कुछ है
I don't think so.
तरफ से कुछ है
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Database. Hmm.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container
कौन सा
number
बोला
you'd
था
like
उसने?
to retrieve.
कंटेनर नंबर डाटा पॉइंट लेटेस्ट कौन सा ये ये nope. Nope. I'm genius. इसकी मम्मी है
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Yo.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Yo. Let's kill some Spectre.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Here
it comes!
Hey.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Kiddar. Oh. खड़े हो
Scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
अरे क्या फटा?
That thing's quick.
No.
I'm empty.
Well. अरे तो हाय shit. Good shit. Yep. Yeah. अरे तब fuck. Let's fight, bitch. Shit.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up
Just
top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Just water.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
रास्ता कहाँ से पर? रास्ता किधर है रास्ता? Alright, check. ऊपर.
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Spectre.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the
South.
center.
It's on the move. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Oh shit.
Aloy, for you! Aloy, needs it. Gets a blood flow, doesn't it?
क्या भेजा ऐसा कुछ तो फेंका मेरे पे इक्विप यूज दिस क्या है इधर कुछ और तो फेंका इसने मुझे रिप्लेस दिस ये थोड़ा पावर किधर सर किधर चुके क्या ये
Aloy, she's...
carbon copy.
Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
प्लीज शील्ड दे दो यार हेल्थ रिगेन करते करते पागल हो गया हूँ मैं अरे भैया
Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
पोशन दो क्या देखना था ये यहाँ पर रखिए
No. Damn it.
Ooh.
Well, it's better than nothing.
What the hell is that?
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
First, we got nothing.
Aloy, glad you made it back. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
Hello.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Zenith's plan.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, they didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Your role.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you, trained you. And you went along.
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn, so when we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix, that they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
About Zenith.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Zenith
You
base.
mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Zenith's colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago.
And I guess they survived old age too.
Your escape?
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about...
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to act.
The archive?
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach.
Must
have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? you know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Early Marty.
Sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Ya bandi yuk. Hai. देखो, ये वहाँ से. ये खोलो. ये पकड़ो इसको.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Simon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
Skill point.
I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
पहले सेव कर लेता हूँ इस गेम को. Wee.
Going down.
मोटा पटक के चल रही है. Save.
I see you, champion. Save.
फिर से. क्या चाहिए इसके लिए? रोलर पैक सर्कुलेटर. है मेरे पास. काम करी ये चीज़। but some resources. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. अबे save हो जा। I'll continue this game in few days, or I'll try it tomorrow also. But I have to play side missions, so it will take time. वो side missions खेलने होते हैं तो और बढ़ा दी इन्होंने side mission पक्का। Hunting grounds की भी डाल दी इन्होंने, तो साइड मिशंस खेलना है। हाँ थोड़े दिन में फिर साइड मिशंस खेल के, तो उसमें वेपन्स मिलते हैं साइड मिशन करने से, तो इसलिए मेरे को थोड़ा और मेरे को ये टॉलनेक से भी करना पड़ेगा वेपन बोलते हैं एरिया रिवील करने के लिए। हाँ तो टॉलनेक के यहाँ जाना है मेरे को। ऑलराइट देन गुड नाइट एवरीवन फॉर गेम वॉच द स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। See you soon. Bye bye.